Hi everyone, I have a PS4 controller here, as you can see, and the problem with this controller is that it doesn't light up or charge. If you can see it here, just by putting up energy, just powering it up, doesn't give any response. I've solved the problem. It took me some hours to solve it, and if you want to follow, you can follow me all the process until I found the problem and a little solution that I got. First, I thought that was the power cord, and then the power board, sorry, and then the battery, but was neither both, and was the touchpad that was with a short circuit. So you can forward if you want. I was just doing the basics now, and then I'm going through some of the diagnostics and the solution at the end. So I'm going to start now by opening the controller with these 4 screws. I'm just adding that I did it by try and error. Of course, I follow some videos in the YouTube also, but it was not try and error, so I don't have that much experience. So I'll ask you to be careful with everything, and if you don't want to follow or don't want to do it, I give you unless you with your criteria. So I just unscrewed it, these 4, and I'm going to open it with the help of this piece. Just opening it. It will be more loose now because I've already opened a few times. So, but if it's the first time, watch out. You can find it also in some forums of internet, how the easiest way to open it. But this one will be more loose because it's opened it a few times already. There comes some parts can spring, so very carefully try to work in a clean place because it can spring. So when you're opening it, watch out with the springing parts and watch out with the ribbon that connects the power board to the motherboard. So okay, as you can see it, give you the battery and the ribbon. I will remove first the ribbon and the battery to be easier to work. So I'll just remove now the battery, just to have some demonstration. By pulling it out carefully. So my first thoughts were the power board, and I took a multimeter. And I did some tests with the voltage and the connectivity, but I'm going to forward the voltage because you will notice that was not necessary, and with the connectivity you can find it out. And by putting these 2 together, I don't know if you notice here, if you watch out here, it will come a little blue light. See it? Blue. And if I forward, see green. So we have blue and green. And if I change it, I'll have red. So can try to put some full better, just to read it better. So by doing this exercise, choosing multimeter in the connectivity option, you can test the LEDs in your power board, and it seems to me that worked. If you want to go to the voltage, you can also check the voltage, but as you can see, I didn't connect to the supply, the energy supply. So I got blue, green, and red. If I change the electrodes, you can see the red flashing also. Okay, so now notice that power board was okay, so I did go down now, check the energy, the battery. I'll try to okay, it's now powered up. Okay. So I'm going to connect the battery. So I suspect that battery will be warmed. That was not that the case. And I'll do some voltage tests. The battery has voltage of 3,65 volts, so I suspected that the voltage will be more or less the same. Doesn't matter which one you use, the red or the black one, because it will only matters is how much you get it from there. So as you can see, I have 3.24, which is really nice. So by putting the left point here, I don't know if you see, just choosing the left one here. Notice left one and doing it, I'll have a reading of 324. I really thought that the problem was that I got voltage, but the battery wasn't getting warm. So I thought that was the battery, but I will not see it. I'm just going to remove the energy. Not see it, but when I touch the controller here, the front part was getting really warm and related to the back part. So the battery was not getting warm, anything was getting warm, but the front part from the touchpad was getting very warm. So I searched on internet, and what I saw that it was a item could be from a short circuit. So then I remove it. I remove the touchpad connection, which is this one. Just by pulling it out very slowly. So By doing this, you will notice, because the battery is already charged, if it's discharged, you have to use the energy, but you will notice that it works. So gives me light, so it gives me response, and when I later charge it, was charging normal, it's fully charged. I tested with software for the PS4 controls by the Windows, using Windows, and it worked. It gave me also response. So the problem here was the touchpad. I'll also give you in the description, you can find the website. If you want to replace the touchpad, you have to know I'm going to take the battery so I don't have also. This ribbon is which connects to the motherboard. If you want, you can remove. Also removing this to be easier. So pull always the blue. Okay. I'm going to remove the front part. Just to show you, there's a lot of videos you can follow also if you want more precisely. You can follow it. Okay, this is easy to remove. Okay, so screw, and we have access to the front part of the. I have to take it out and take this attention to here, just to pull that much out, because it will come easy. So I'll just say that this model, the motherboard model here is the JDM 030. You won't see it here. You only see this this print number. But for the other models, you can see it, the motherboard models, but I'll put in the descriptions a website where you can have all the motherboards serial numbers, okay? Because it will be important to know which motherboard you have if you want to change your touchpad. Just remove it by slip it like this. And okay, if I have some focus, you can like two little guys here. Okay, so this is the little guy that was giving me problems. I suspect that was one of these two. I don't see if you can see it, if you can focus. Yes, I suspect it's one of these two boys here. I don't know, these two that was giving me the short. But this piece is, if you take it out, is really warmer than the front part of the NER, the circuit. And you have also saw it when I removed the ribbon, all the controllers start to work. So you can buy this piece. The only problem that I don't know if you also can help me with is I don't know which glue I can use to glue this part to the touchpad, because I want to have the original. But I have also to make some research, because I don't know if which technology they use for the touchpad. I don't want to use for dissipate and gel for the dissipate. So I don't know which one. I have to research, but if you know it, you can put in the commentaries, and you can also help me out and other users. Okay, so I'll mount everything back. Just watch out for your motherboard, it's very important. See the website, which one. If you want to buy it, you can buy it easily on internet in the website. If you have any questions, you can also make it. And okay, if you want to go through more details, I'll probably, if I found out which one was, I'll probably make another video. Okay, so I'm going to mount it back. Back. The ribbon must go inside here, so this will be tricky. Oops. Okay. Put it. I'll leave it like this, because the touchpad will be not necessary now. So I'll leave the ribbon like this. I won't connect it, because otherwise we can't use the controller. So just to screw everything back, and I'll be finish it. So many thanks to follow. This video. You'll notice that I don't have that much experience, but I hope that I could help you. If you can't find a problem, probably this is one, so you can test it also. Okay. Okay. I'll just put it back here. Okay. Just test these both, because the springs can take it few, and I have to put it back here. Okay. Starting with the part up, and force a little bit here, this, and slowly, fast, and screw it back. Sorry. The last one. So, as you can see, it works. It's operational. Problem temporarily solved. All you need is to replace the touchpad if you want to have the full. If you have every part of it, if you want to use it, just have to buy it again. So thank you very much for your time. Hope that I help you. Any further information I'll put in the descriptions, or I'll reply to your commentaries or questions. Thank you very much.